Disney's Encanto will be kicking off the holiday movie season with so much charm. And quite a lot went into the making of this animated feature, including trips to Colombia where the story takes place. And get this, Tony, Grammy, and Emmy Award winner Mr. Lin-Manuel Miranda created 8 original songs for Encanto. And our super special next guest lends her voice to one of the magical characters, and we are so happy, so happy. Mucha feliz, is it muchas feliz? To have Jessica Darrow here with us this morning.
Yeah!
Go, Jessica. So what do your family members call you, Jess or Jessica? What am I allowed to call you?
They call me Jess. You can totally call me Jess.
Okay, Jess. All right. Everyone say hi to Jess. Such a pleasure to meet you.
Such a pleasure to be here.
Hey, but the thing is, okay, we're going to get to your talent later, your specific talent, but we were talking about how much, like, talented people are involved in this project. So when you found out about this...
It's overwhelming.
Right? When you found out about this, got the audition, how much did you know going in?
Well, so I knew that it was a Disney animated feature, so honestly, I thought it was like a long shot, right? I was like, okay, let me just do this, put it out there into the ether, see what happens. But I actually had the incredible opportunity to audition in person in LA right before the pandemic hit, which was pretty wild. And yeah, God, it's the process ever since has been kind of wild because, you know, I had the callback during the thick of quarantine. But it was honestly one of the most thoughtful audition processes I had because, you know, the film is about family, and Jared and Byron asked about my own personal family dynamic and the role that I play in it. And it's been kind of wild. I started to hear about the names kind of trickling in right before I found out that I booked it. So I was kind of just praying that, listen, if it's meant to be, it's meant to be, God, you know, type of thing. And it ended up being meant to be. So, yeah, I'm pretty blessed to be here, but I'm like, y'all, don't pinch me. I never want this to end. So.
Oh, no, it's never going to end. Your talent is unending, from the singing to the, was it Jennifer Coolidge's voice that you did for the Emmy?
You saw my Jennifer Coolidge impression?
I died. So your talent is endless. You're practically a Pixel 11 family member right now, and Luisa plays a huge role in this family. So we're going to take a look at her in action, and then we'll discuss.
Luisa! Huh? Wait a second! You gotta tell me about the magic. What's going on? What are you hiding?
Nothing. Just got a lot of chores, so maybe you should just go home.
Lisa, my house is leaning to the...
Oh. Dolores said your eye was twitching. And it never twitches. Something's making you nervous.
Hey, move. You're gonna make me drop a donkey.
Luisa, will you just tell me what it is?
There's nothing to tell.
You're obviously worried about something. Luisa, if you know what's hurting the magic and it gets worse because you won't tell me what's wrong.
Nothing's wrong!
All right, so she is clearly superhuman, just like all the members of that family. So tell us, we know something's wrong. What is wrong?
I can't tell you what's wrong just yet. Oh my God, you almost got me with that one. But listen, there are some things that are brewing within the family. You'll find out. It's, you know, there's a buildup of all of the responsibilities and burdens that the Madrigal family knows that they have to take on because they are the only family that can do this within their community. And there's starting to become a buildup. Something's going on with the magic, and it may not be as effortless of a process as we all think it is for the family to perform the tasks that we need to do. Wow, that was a good way of skirting around that one.
Look at you giving yourself props. You're like, nicely done, Jess. Nicely done.
Well, you know, this is my first time doing this stuff, so, you know.
No, we can't even tell.
Mickey's watching over me.
No, you are a pro. Capital P-R-O. And they know it, so that's why they trust you enough to do this. So let's just say we can tell Luisa already is, like, magical in her own way. She's strong. What else do you like about her? And are you, like, strong? Because I'm not physically strong person. I'm not a physically strong person. Yes. I'm only verbally strong. I can't get in a fight or anything.
No, you seem very physically strong.
Really?
Emotionally, verbally, all of these things. Yes.
That's a lie.
Well, you listen, that is what Luisa represents, because her gift is in fact super strength. And but she's got super strength physically and emotionally. You know, she's got to maintain that resilience to, hold back her own like inner emotional life that is very large that she's got going on as well, because it's family first, and all of the tasks that are at hand, she knows that she has to do them because she's the only one who can do it. You know, she's big, buff, strong, amazing, knows she can do anything, but at the same time really wants to know that if she's got maybe a weaker moment or something going on inside, that she has the space to be able to open up and talk about that. This whole film is the discovery of how everyone in this family can find their own way of doing that. The message is incredible. It's just like, speak up. And though society and even your own family sometimes can place these roles on you, there's so much more going on inside of you than that. You've got your character and your heart that you can't be afraid to speak up and let the world see.
Well, you're like a star. I know in your family and beyond, you're like a star. In my family, I'm the hot mess of the family because, like you said, everyone has a role to play. Mine is like
you
the
better
hot.
stop.
No, I'm being serious, for real. Ask them, Jess. Ask. Well, you're gonna meet them since we're like friends now. You're gonna meet them one day. But let me ask you, because I know you're from Florida. You
yes,
now
Miami,
live.
baby.
Yeah. Okay. So now you live in Brooklyn.
Oh, I've been here for 5 years.
You've been here for 5. So you're like New York's very own already.
Right? I feel like it used to be 10 to be honorary New York person, but I think it's 5 now because life's too short. You feel me? It's 5.
All right, so now we know we're going to see you in Encanto, which premieres next week. And then what else can we look forward to? Aside from me stalking you on Instagram and enjoying your talent, what else can we look forward to? Because I just stalk you on there.
Yeah, okay, well, please keep stalking me. We love it. But I've actually got some music that I'm working on right now, which is really cool. This film got me back into the music scene, which I'm very grateful for. And I'm also going to be in the ABC Disney Diversity Showcase. It's a network showcase that's going to be coming out on December 8th. It's more of like an internal release, but yeah, it should be pretty exciting.
We're pretty excited, Jess. We really are. We are super excited for you. We cannot wait for anytime you have something going on, come on back on the show and we'll talk about it.
Okay,
Promise?
you got it.
All right.
Of course.
All right, for now, we're going to just be getting ready to check you out as Luisa in Encanto because it hits theaters next Wednesday, November 24th. Thank you, Jess. Killing it, killing it. Stay magical, stay magical. Hey, Dan.